Hello and welcome to Home Base. Today I'm going to go through a couple of things. The first thing I'm going to do is I need to sort out some kind of basic food system. I need to get a farm up and running, to be honest. So I'll grab a couple of iron ingots, 3 iron ingots, make myself a bucket and a quick farm. I need a shovel as well. So I'll make one of them. Bit of cobblestone. And once I've made the farm, I'll be able to extend my claim around the farm so that it will protect it from accidental breakage and stuff like that. So I think just here is probably quite a good place for it. So to move my claim, I need a golden shovel, which I've made earlier on. And I go to one corner, I right click, and then I right click where I want that corner to be moved to. So let's pop it here. See, it's now been resized. Maybe we should grab some soil and just flatten this land off as well a wee bit. Just, can you believe that? I don't have enough dirt. There we go. That'll do. And we'll grab some seeds as well, which will be in here. Okay, so I'll set up a quick wheat farm. Pretty soon I want to sort of build a kind of automated system for growing wheat, but this will have to do for just now. It's just a quick thing. Yeah, that'll do. So what I tend to do for farms is crops grow best when they are hydrated, and one block of water will hydrate 2 blocks on every side of it. So it won't hydrate this block, but it will hydrate this block. So this is where we want to build our farm. I'm going to need a hoe as well. Oops, missed. So I'll quickly build a hoe. 2 stone I need for that. So there and there, hoe. So just till this land, and you can see they started going. That one's gone darker. That means it's hydrated, and this will hydrate all this land in this area. Me putting the soil here, that's kind of the seeds on the already hydrated stuff is kind of superstition. I don't think it makes a difference, but it's just something I always end up doing. So let's dig another hole here, and we'll fill this one with water as well. You'll note that I always take water. I never take water from the corner, although it doesn't seem to have made a difference. I always take it from where there's a block on either side, because that means it's going to refill properly. There's nothing worse than kind of having a pond or something and there's currents everywhere. It makes it really difficult to get around. So I'm not going to have enough seeds to actually fill all of this, but it's a start. Break that. Oh, another seed. Oops. 3 more to go. 4 more to go rather. 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do. Okay, so I'll leave that. It's inside my claim, so it should be protected from anyone sort of accidentally damaging it. It won't be protected from mobs, so I'm going to need to build a fence around it at some point, but can do that sometime later. So I've got my bucket. Might as well pop this in the tank that I've got down here. filling this up with water. Oh, you know, that's what we should do first. We've got all this power, and it's just kind of like being pumped straight into these, and it's kind of being wasted a bit. If there's nothing using these machines, then if there's nothing using the power, rather, it's kind of being wasted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a battery for storing the power. It's called a leadstone energy cell. There we go. And to make that, you need a conductance coil. Now, we made a bunch of reception coils last time. This one's different. It doesn't use a gold ingot. It uses, whoops, daisy. It doesn't use a gold ingot. It uses an electrum ingot, which is pulverized gold and pulverized silver to make the electrum blend. Yeah, pulverized gold and pulverized silver makes 2 electrum blends, and then you can smelt that into an electrum ingot. So we need an electrum ingot for the conductance coil, we need some copper, and we need 9 redstone, 4 glass, and 4 lead ingots. So I'll grab them. Do I have any lead ingots? I don't seem to. So I will set them onto smelt. Do I have any pulverized lead? I've got 4 pulverized lead, right, okay. And this is going to need power. Okay, 1 coal to power that, and while that's going, I will gather the rest of this stuff. So yeah, once we've got a storage system up, I can leave power in here. I kind of sort of like very carefully rationing the coal that's going into that so I don't waste it too much. But once we've got an energy cell, I can be a bit more careless with the amount of coal I give it. So what else are we going to need? We're going to need redstone and copper, pretty much. Redstone, redstone, copper, glass, and those blends as well. Glass is there. Back downstairs again. One of the things about grief prevention is the mod that lets you have the claims. It kind of means that you build vertically all the time rather than sprawly horizontally, which is a bit of a shame, really. I kind of having to go up and down stairs all the time is a bit of a pain. Electrum blend, there we go. Oh, this is pulverizing iron, that's why. I'm wondering why that had appeared. So yeah, if you remember from last time, the pulverized iron comes out through this item duct and into this redstone furnace. One of the things I meant to say last time as well is this side is a red side, it's an output. This side's a blue side, it's an input. If I put the redstone furnace here, I wouldn't need the item duct pipe. It would just pipe straight out and into the redstone furnace. But I tend to like leaving a gap between them. It gives me a wee bit more flexibility. I suppose. What else did I need to? Got the electrum, got the lead. Okay, I think that's everything we need for the cell. So the leadstone energy cell is the kind of easiest one to make. There's a bunch of different ones which we will get to eventually. There's the creative, which we can't build. There's the leadstone, the hardened, the resonant, and they all hold different amounts. This one holds 10 million. The hardened holds 20,000, and the leadstone holds 400,000 and 2,000. Oh, 2,000, so 2 million, 2,000k. That's a wee bit misleading. Okay, so what was it? We needed a conductance coil first, and we needed a redstone block, and that was surrounded by glass to make the empty cell. I think, yep. Okay, so that's the frame. And then I think it was copper, copper, copper. That in the middle, empty leadstone energy cell. Awesome. Cool. Okay. So I'll grab the wrench so that we can move this. Now, I'll pick up this. So I want to put the energy cell between the engines and the machines. So I'll maybe pop the cell here. And again, this machine works, this energy cell works the same way as the other thermal expansion machines. It's blue on all sides at the moment, I think. So that's an input, that's an input, that's an input. If I right click on it and go to the configuration, I can set the bottom to be, it's already an output, so that's fine. I'll maybe just turn the others off. I want that one to be an input, but I want that one to be off. You can see it's changing in the background there. So I want that to be the input, and I will. I'll pick this up, and I'll pop it here. So now this will charge this machine. This energy cell, and the energy cell will then provide power for all these different machines. The bar at the front will actually show how much charge is in it. So there's no charge at the moment, but hopefully that will fill up. Then I suppose I put the water tank on top, but I'm sick to death of filling this up with water all the time. So I'm going to use another machine. It's called an aqueous accumulator. So what this machine does is it takes water from surrounding blocks. If there's no water near it, it will just take kind of moisture from the air. But if there is a water block beside it, it will actually take water from that block. But it will never it will never use up the water. So I've got a bucket already because I made it for the farm. So we'll maybe just get to this and I'll show you how it works. So we need a tin. So it was, we needed tin for this. Oh, that's aluminium. Tin, I think I need a bit of iron. I'm going to need gold. I've got glass. So what was it? It was a bucket, 2 glass of any kind, 2 tin, another machine frame, which is gold, glass and iron, and something called a pneumatic servo. Now we'll probably end up building a lot of these as well. I really like these. Needs 1 redstone, 2 glass and 2 iron. Okay, so I think we've got everything we need. 2 iron, 2 glass, 1 redstone for the pneumatic servo, 1 gold, 4 iron, 4 glass for the machine frame. I have done that wrong again. One of these days I'm going to get this right. There we go. Machine frame, pneumatic servo, bucket, tin and glass. Cool. Okay. So hopefully, what am I missing? Glass. Aqueous accumulator. Oops. I just realized I am going to need a bucket though. So I'm going to grab that back. And going to grab a pick as well, because I'm going to build this into the wall so that it's kind of out of the way a wee bit. So I want my aqueous accumulator to be here, and I want my water block to be there. But I'm just going to have to fill this in a wee bit. Okay. So if I put... Let's think about how to do this. If I put the tank here just now, pop the water there, and then put the aqueous accumulator down here. So at the moment, I need to just get in the right place. Now, is that working? I don't know. Where did my wrench go? Get rid of this. Gimme. Oops. Oh dear. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Bit of a mess, no problem. I wonder how much stuff got washed away. A lot of torches, which would have got washed all the way down to the bottom of my base. I'll get them later. Okay, not an issue. Hopefully, if I set the right inputs and outputs on this, I want to make sure that the back isn't... It's funny, this should work. What have I done wrong? Apart from letting in the water again. Maybe I'll pop it. I'll pop the water here. I don't see how this will make a difference. This is going to this will be a mistake, because in a month's time I'm going to pick up this leadstone energy cell and move it somewhere else and flood my entire base again. It's bound to happen. Okay, so I'll pop a block there, pop a block there, put this down here. It is slowly getting water. Right, okay, cool. Alright, and then I will put the... Except this isn't going to work because this machine can't output to the front. Don't worry, I'll get it. Okay, try this one more time. Okay, so now it's slowly accumulating water. It's going to output to here, which will be our dynamo. I can then fill this block. I'm going to leave that for a while and see if that has actually worked. In the meantime, I'm going to chase after my torches. And yeah, hopefully that should work. I'm going to leave the video here for now, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.